we're going to talk about your experience with your relatives from Russia. Can you remember what they said and how they reacted during the first days of the war?
Yeah, so my name is Ilya Buznov, and I clearly remember like the memories about the first days of war. My relatives, they told my mother. Um, this is like my aunts, so my mother's sisters. They told us that you woke up a big Russian beer and that right now you need to hide and everything will be over soon. And this is our mistake that we made it. And like everything that is happening right now is happening because of us.
What do they think? Why do they think it's happening for you if you're the ones under attack?
Well, just because they have such a big Russian propaganda and everything, just constantly trying to say them for 8 years that Ukrainians are bad people, and that we are shelling Donbass area and everything. And this, of course, is a lie. It's not true. And because of their propaganda on the national TV, they are believing in it, and that's
They
all.
did not offer some kind of help during the first days?
No, 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 no. They didn't want to give us any help. They told us that we need to run away. And
Where?
if
Run
I
away
don't know
where?
where, I don't know where, but they told us if we will not run away, that we are Nazis as well, and we need to die as well. So that's all. But like, I'm really proud of my mother because she make a beautiful thing. She sent them a message that if you will continue to message me with this kind of texts, I will go to the armory. I will put armor on me. I will take a gun. I will make a photo and I will send you the message with this photo that you helped me to get the armor and rifle. And my mother will be happy just because the security of Russian government will come to her sister in no time. And of course, they stopped message us because they know that their security is awful people, and they will come to them and take them some.
What kind of messages they were sending? I mean, it's been more than a month, and in that period, what were they saying?
So like they constantly say that it's because of us, it's because of our government, that we have Nazis all over the country, that we keep killing people of the Donbass, that we are trying to be in NATO, and that NATO is the biggest problem of Russia, and that Ukraine is not a sovereign country, that we are just a colony of America, and like yesterday they messaged us once again, and they told us that we destroyed Mariupol, and that in Mariupol our army was hiding and shooting Russian army from civilians' backs, and just because Russian army need to defend themselves, they needed to shot civilians with the army.
Defend themselves in country that is not theirs.
Yeah, of course. Like, I don't know how you can explain this, and how even you, if you're like a normal human being, like you have like a little humane sign in you, how you can say how you can say this?
And we're
I don't
talking
know.
about your own blood.
Yeah, of course, this is like my aunt, my mother's sister, not like
Did they
cousin or anything
did
like
they
that.
ask
Sister.
in some time, in some period, did they ask how you feel? Are you safe? What do you need?
No, like only one thing that I heard personally from them was that if you will not live here, not saying you need to die like a pig.
So what is their imagination of living? Where can you live from your own country?
I don't know, like I think maybe they thought that we need to go to Belarus or Russia, but like um, I don't know how they don't question themselves, because we have like a war for more than 1 month, And did you see any like refugees in Russia or Belarus that go to the Belarus and Russia by themselves, by their choice? There is no such people. There's only people that was evacuated from Mariupol and Donbass area, and they wasn't evacuated by their choice. This was the choice of Russian army. They just told them that you are leaving, and they took them to the Belgrade, and that's all.
You and your family are not the only ones here who have relatives in Russia. What are other people saying about their experience? Did they face something similar?
Well, kind of similar, kind of, every personal story is a personal story and individual. So, like my closest friends and the people who is working here in volunteer center, they keep telling us that some of their relatives just stop to talk with them. Some of them don't want to pick up the theme about the war, so they just asking you, "Are you safe?" And okay, you're safe, and that's all. So we won't talk with you about anything. And when like our people here asking them, maybe you'll do something, like this is your government, they are telling like, this is not our war, we didn't choose our government and everything like that. And this is like the biggest problem, because
Who chose their
yeah,
government?
who choose their government? This is their government, of course they choose it. And even if they didn't choose it, like uh, it's choice of people to keep the government or not to keep the government. And like today we see that people in Russia decided to keep their government.
And at the end, can you describe your feelings about your relatives? Because you're here helping people day and night. You see other people helping people day and night. And how does it feel when you hear from someone from your own blood saying something like that, and strangers here are doing their best to help everyone?
Well, of course, this is awful. And personally, I can say for myself, I don't have these relatives anymore. So just I don't care if there will be peace or capitulation of Russia or anything like that. I know only two things. First thing, that Ukraine will win, and the second thing, that I won't talk with them. Like I don't need it.